Hello everyone. Today students we will discuss about introduction and evolution of public administration. First of all, we will discuss about the father of public administration. The past president of USA Woodrow Wilson is considered the father of public administration. Who is the mother of public administration? Mary Parker Follett is considered the mother of public administration. We discuss about public administration. So firstly we discuss about what is administration. The word administration is derived from two Latin word ad and minister, which means to serve and to manage the affairs of the citizen. So, in the past, we seen that in the people live in a cave and they have their own leader. So, there is also administrator exist at that time. So now, administrator play an important role in policy making, policy implementation in the country. So, what is definition of public administration? We see the definition of Luther Gillies in screen that public administration is that branch of science of administration that has to do with government and thus concerned primarily with the executive branch where the work of government is done through. There are obviously problem in connection with legislative and the judicial branch. We can say that through these definition that public administrator play a indirectly role in legislature, indirectly role in judicial process, indirectly role in executive branch. So we take an example that the when the immature minister come after the election in his seat, so he have no idea about the how to run the state fair. So he get the advice from the administrator which is permanent. So he make guideline for the immature minister. So we can say that he play indirectly role in legislation process. So he also provide guidelines to the minister. So it play indirectly role in the executive process. What is, according to Aldi White, what is public administration? And public administration consists of all those repression having the purpose, fulfillment, and informance of public policy. So, what the major role of public administration in the country is to implement the policy. So, according to Aldi White, it is set for the proper purpose, and they perform the function of information of the public policy. How public administration evaluated? So first of all, we see that the Aristotle write the book which is known as the Politics, and the Machiavelli write books the Prince, which make an important contribution to develop the public administration as a separate discipline. Later, we seen that in the Persia, the training courses are introduced, and in the Persian give more emphasis to the public administrator at that time. English speaking countries not emphasize firstly the public administration. So later, with the passage of time, they feel that the separate discipline for the public administration, and they emphasize to learn the public administration and to introduce the training courses, and they feel that provided the separate discipline for the public administration. What is the stages of development of public administration? In the first stage of development of public administration is it is started 1887, and the father of public administration Woodrow Wilson write the book The Study of Administration. Uh, in this period, Woodrow Wilson said that state has to do with policy making, and the administrator has to do with implement this policy. In this era, 1921 Taft Commission report was prepared, which is institutionalized public administration. In the second stage of development of the public administration as a dichotomy and evolve a value-free science of management. In this era, money right, the principle of organization, fair right, industrial and general management. Luther Gehrke used what best corp, which is managerial task which is performed by the manager. P stand for planning, O stand for organizing, S stand for staffing, D directing, CO coordinating, R for reporting, and B for budgeting. The third stage of development of the public administration, it react against the mechanical and scientific approach. So we can say that this era is given birth to the human relation approach. Alton Mayo conducted an experiment in 1920 which focused on the group work. So group work is more important in this era. This era is a focus on the psychological and sociological principle and human relations. In the fourth stage of development of the public administration, in which Simon, the right book, administration behavior, the science of public administration, which is right by the Robert Duhel, and he rejected the administration and the politics dichotomy. In the fifth stage is considered more important for the development of the public administration. So in this era, the comparative study of the public administration with other subject was started, and the public administration is a study as with other social sciences and with related to the other social sciences such as ethics, such as law, such as sociology, such as biophysics, chemistry, and other social sciences. So, in this era, the public and the private business are emerged, which which give birth to the public administration. In the final stage of the development of the public administration, the Philadelphia Convention 1967 was held, which decided the scope, objective, and method of the public administration. Monoblock Conference 1968 given rise to the new public administration, in which firstly youngers involved, and the problems of the public administration was discussed at that era. So youngsters are involved in how they want the public administration. So the reviews are getting more important in this era. So we can say that this era is a more important, so to given birth to the new public administration and public administration as a separate discipline. Now student, we discussed today lecture what is administration, and later we discussed about what is public administration and the two definitions, and after that how a public administration evaluated, and after this we discussed about the stages of development of public administration with detail. So student, I am very thankful to you for watching my video. If you have any question, then you share with me. So thank you students.